Welcome back to Themed Journals. I'm April. Welcome to all the new members. I'm very excited. We hit our 100th member today. Thank you for your subscription. And we are going to go over a few things and then we'll get to the draw instructions and what it's going to be. It's handmade by me. Okay, so I am completely done with these thin blue line journals. I put pictures up in my Facebook group and on my Facebook page, but I thought I'd show you that I connected this to the ribbons on this particular piece. And I did look and see how much these tin stars cost. They're very expensive, so yeah, you're gonna have to go buy your own 10 stars. Sorry. I don't have the extra money to buy them up front. So they didn't just make this journal even more expensive than it is. So yeah, I had one and that's all I can do. So we have the whistle here, the tin star. This is going to go to my the lady who commissioned this. My friend Susan commissioned it for one of her nieces. And so we've got the gun, we've got the handcuffs, we've got the little teeny tiny blood stained props, all full of CSI material. And then we got the bullet over here. Then this is it really starts in the back. It says crime scene, and then I had to cut it off at the cross. Do not cross. Now, the only thing I didn't get done was putting all these in. I put this in here, these boards, writing boards in here. When I forgot to put them in all of them as I put in the ephemera envelopes. But anyway, they turned out really well. There's guns, got one bullet, and then the rest are handcuffs. So I love these handcuffs. I think they're so adorable. And these look really good. So this is the front, this is the back. And if you're wondering why I only put it, it on the right side and not the left side, is because you put the things in the book this way. So if I put it in this way, it would add bulk to it. As it is, this can just hang off the side and not get too bulky. So I've got to put all those in, and then just clean up from this and start the winter journal. So that will happen next. All right, so let's have some fun. This is the gift. If you didn't see the preview of this about 2 or 3 weeks ago, this is a handmade summer spine jewelry piece that I made for my summer journals. The summer journals were made. The theme was sunflowers, so you'll get a scrap, a piece of my sunflower scraps as well. If I can figure out how to make this sit down right. Yeah, maybe like that. There we go. And then it will I'll have this on top, and then I'll put this in this box into another box, or a package that will keep this nice. So I keep all my boxes, and this happened to be some of my washi tape that it came in. So anyway, that is the gift for the 100th draw, which we're going to have. Let's see, today, you'll see this on Tuesday, so we'll draw this on Thursday. And I just love it. This is one of my favorite spine pieces I've done. I love these old-fashioned vintage jewelry pieces on top. I killed an old jewelry necklace for this, and it's absolutely beautiful. Or not the necklace I killed for it, but these beads are beautiful. There we go. April, find your words. Anyway, that's our draw, and the rule is, in order to have your name entered into this contest, you must make comment on the bottom of today's video. So you have to leave me a comment if you would like to be entered. It doesn't have to be anything important. You can say, hey, hi, April. Or you could say lovely charm, or yeah, you don't have to say lovely charm. If you don't like it, you don't have to enter it. But you must have a comment of some sort in the in the comments below. And then on Thursday, I will do a draw, like a 1 minute video, drawing it on the computer in my living room, and it'll be a random pick for the for this, and you can enter anywhere in the world and receive this, and I'll mail it to you as soon as we pick someone. And how you alert me to that you're the winner is that you email me at themed.journals@gmail.com. Let me write that down for you all. Do I have a piece of paper anywhere? That would be a big no. Let's see here. Now this dot is very important. Okay, so this is where you email me at. You email me that you're the winner and what your address, your mailing address is, and I'll send it right out to you, okay? So that is our 100th member charm that I'm giving out. I'm very excited for this. Oh, yay, thank you for your subscriptions. I enjoy making these for you. And one of my subscribers said, well, for your 100th, can you please show your face? So I have a very messy craft room, so I'm going to flip this if I can. Okay, you're going to be sick for a minute or two or three. Sorry about that. Hopefully you can see me now. My name is April, and welcome to my craft room. To tell you a little bit about myself, I live in the United States in the state of New Mexico, city of Albuquerque. And I started out this theme journal journey 2 years ago, and my daughter had just moved out of the house, and I was just looking at different things. And I remember my friends saying, if you use Amazon a lot, they'll finally, bring up suggestions that you might like. And that had never happened. And I've been using Amazon for the last 10 years. And so I was like, just fiddling with the Amazon app. And I came across something called washi tape. And I was like, what is washi tape? That is so weird. I've never heard of it, but it's so pretty. So I go to Google Chrome, and I put in what is washi tape, and down the YouTube rabbit hole I fell, and I learned all about junk journaling and people who make handmade journals. And I finally figured out what you use washi tape for. And I must say, it's my secret little there's many things about me in my crafts I really like. I love all of the fabrics I have, but I love my washi tape collection the most. I have a napkin collection, and I have a lot of fabrics, as you know. I love making charms, but yeah, my washi tape is my guilty obsession. And so eventually I stumbled on Natasha at Treasure Books, and she said something that really inspired me. She said, don't buy anything special, just use use stuff around your house to make a junk journal. And I was like, what do I have around my house that I could do? Well, in 2020, I finished my a casket I'd been working on for Halloween. And I had some grave clothes from the mummy I'd made for the casket left over. I was like, I could make mummy journals. So I was like, I wonder how I do that. And so I was like, well, just pretend the book is the mummy, and then how would you do it? And that's how and then I made the mummy journal, and I haven't looked back. I really need to get some of the journals up on my website. I've been very slack at that, and I'm so ashamed of myself. But so that's how I got into journaling. And I thought, well, I'll just do I'll just do like 5 or 6 books and see if I like it. And I could always give them away if I don't like doing this. But I discovered I loved it. Yeah, I love making journals. And because I'd made my first one themed, I decided, well, I was going to make themed journals for the rest of the time. So I went out to our cheap store here called Savers, and I looked over their fabrics, and I got inspired by their fabrics, and all these ideas were rumbling around in my head, and some of the things that I'd seen on treasure books I tried out. I grabbed a little grab bag of this and a little grab bag of that, and I've built up my collection. And as I told my friends what I was doing, they were like, oh, I did crafting and I don't do it anymore. Here, have this. And another friend would say, here, have this. I'm destashing. I'm like, okay, thanks. And so I've built up my collection, or my stash, and it's become a monster. It has. And so I'm going to start trying out different platforms to sell these journals, not just on my website, but other platforms as well. And I'm going to test the waters with my, sorry, my eyes are really dry tonight. Test the waters with my boho journals. And I think I'm going to go back and finish these before I start my winter journals. Yeah, my place is a mess. Let's see here. So for those of you who are new, I've made a bunch of boho covers out of my Franken fabrics. Yeah, and I made faux eyelash trim charms, and then I decorated them in the boho fashion. And so this has 80 pages in here. I did fabric ruffle rolls, and this is just tea dyed, coffee dyed paper. And then, yeah, I'm very, very excited about this. And as you can see, front and back, inside and out is the Franken fabric, and it feels so nice. But what I'm really proud of is this book plate. Now that is inspired by all the things I've seen Natasha do. So this is an homage to her, and really inspiring. And I just really like everything that I've learned from, all the other crafters on YouTube. And my main inspiration, I spread out between, a half a dozen crafters. G at Happiness and Crafting, Bella and Rachel, Paper Terrace, Jessica, Pam at the Paper Outpost, and of course my fave has to be Natasha Treasure Books. So that's sort of me and my theme journal journey. I'm so glad that you've decided to join me on that. I hope you have a lot of fun crafting along with me. And I do have a Facebook group that I would love for you guys to join and show me your crafts as well. And it's a private group. All you have to do is look up on Facebook at Themed.journals and you'll find me. And of course, I'll approve your membership to that, or approve your request to join. There you go. You'll find that I'm not very techy. That's why I have such problems videotaping, and why I claim personally the worst videographer on YouTube. So yeah, that's my theme journal journey. I really enjoy it, and I can't wait to get started on the next project. So yeah, definitely join me, and enter the contest below by putting a comment, and I hope you have a lovely day. Now I've got to get to cleaning up my mess so I can make another mess. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.